mentioned this before, but today is the day. One of the things that I really want to just like master in my life is my everyday makeup. So I got invited to go to the Grove today to get my makeup done by Charlotte Tilbury, by the team, not Charlotte herself, get real, but by an expert at the Charlotte Tilbury little Wonderland store at the Grove. So I'm gonna go today. Cass is gonna join me, and I'm just excited to, like, I guess, get some tips and tricks for holiday makeup. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we'll learn from the expert, and hopefully I will love it and feel so beautiful. And then I'm gonna come home and try to recreate the look on my own, see how I do, and if it's helpful, hopefully it'll be like a step-by-step that you guys can follow too. Because you've asked me before to do my everyday makeup, but I realized like I do the same thing every single day, and I feel like I could just stand to learn a bit. You know what I mean? I want that like glowy skin, those like perfect like little glowy little fox eyes. Like I just want like that perfect everyday glam perfected. So let's learn together today. I wasn't sure if the Christmas stuff was gonna be up, but it is. I just spotted the tree. Okay, you can't see it from here. I'm going down. Oh my God, it's so glam back here. All the holiday stuff up. Like this is my first glimpse of like holiday.
So decorated.
Yeah, so it's not just me. She also is feeling the same way. Learn the proper way to apply this is to put it on. I'm tricking you into massaging me more. I'm like, oh, yeah, show me again. Honestly, it feels amazing.
So just like this. Just like that.
Excuse me, I need to re-bloat.
No.
Thank you.
Amazing. So how does your skin feel now?
Super good. Hedia.
Hi.
With Charlotte Tilbury team. She's gonna make me look beautiful.
You're already beautiful, girl. Stop.
She's gonna create a signature makeup look for us that I get to recreate and teach you. She's like, I didn't agree to this.
No.
Right? I've rigged up a little situation here.
It.
Great.
The whole tea.
I mean, this is terrifying. I think it's gonna fall, but
No,
we're gonna find out.
Super careful. Magic cream sit, and now we're gonna go over it with this Wonder Glow.
Okay, cool.
Because you want to have that natural glow from underneath with your skin, and this is a good first step.
Okay.
And you see, it's like dewy on dewy on dewy.
It looks so good.
Powder.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's a cream eyeshadow, actually.
Oh my God.
And so, like, stunning.
Oh, wow. Okay, we are back. We took a little champagne break. Okay, so here we are so far. We kind of smudged a little brown in here. I'm just remembering these steps because we're gonna do it. We're gonna recreate it. So we're saying for liner, you're gonna start with the waterline and then flick up
the
from
bottom.
there.
Yeah. And then you kind of just start here and you kind of just pull it out.
Oh, shoot. All right. Now we are concealing, and this is the concealer I already use at home.
You see how it naturally, like, just
Oh, lifts.
it lifts.
Yeah,
The
very
less
cool.
is more with this too. Like with any concealer, I feel like people don't need a lot.
On to brows.
So with any brow, you always want to kind of shape it out. So you start right here in the front and you kind of pull in onto that outside right here, just like that. So start in and light-handed and flick out.
It's contour time. It's a liquid contour.
Yes, ma'am.
Woo!
Oh, that was a lot. Her sculpting brush.
Okay.
You can apply it directly onto you with the sponge, but I like to kind of have more control. I start where the top of the ear is right here. You can tap it. I know it looks crazy. Trust the process. And then I blend upwards this way, like this.
Okay. Oh, wow. Glowgasm blush, Pinkgasm color. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
And just tap on the higher parts, just like this. And what's nice about this product, it has this beautiful, like, pearlescence to it.
Okay.
And then use your finger to warm it up and, like, kind of melt it into your skin.
Love this blush. It's so pretty.
Which is right
Adding
here.
highlight, and I missed the first part, but she said you can go. You said you like to use your finger, not the sponge.
I like to use my finger because I feel like you get more payoff and you can get more control with blending where it sits.
Okay.
And
Go on the orbital bone like a C kind
right
of shape
here.
around the eye.
Exactly, just like that. Stunning. I'm obsessed.
I'm shocked. Oh my God.
So I tap it in.
Okay.
And then look up, and I just go right under there.
Oh, Cass.
Yes.
You're so. Oh my God, you look like Charlotte Tilbury model. Does she not look like the model?
She's a model. Yeah, I literally
It's illegal. You're so pretty. It's illegal. You did it like here.
I did it right here. Up here. A little bit of the nose.
Okay.
Either side. Right above the mouth.
Okay.
Chin. And this side.
Okay, so we're gonna do a blue underneath, a dark blue, because she said it'll make my blue eyes pop.
So I kind of keep the blue right here.
Oh, you can see. I've been trying to get that look. It looks so cool. Learning a signature move where we add blush just at the end. Charlotte's signature move. She knows what's up. Time we did the iconic pillow talk, which you guys know I use always. It's a beautiful day here. Look at all of this. I want to come back when the tree's lit, and I don't know if you guys know this, but they do like snow in the winter, and it's so cute. Trying to get a video of my I can't talk. I was trying to get my makeup in the natural light while it was glowing, but I was talking to my sister, so I just got off the phone, as you can see. So I missed the light, but the skin is so good. There's a few things I think I would tweak about my eyes just because I need a lamination on my brows, and I think that would change everything, but we are gonna recreate this. We're gonna master this. We're gonna do our best makeup yet this year. Get ready, honeys. All right, here's the truth. I wasn't gonna do this video because my background is messy and I wanted everything to be perfect. But that's not life, honey. That's just not my life right now, if I'm honest. I'm trying to pack to go out of town for a bit. I've got some work to finish up. Okay, I took this opportunity to put on my cryo mask and I love it, especially on days that my face feels puffy. It has these little I look terrifying. I know I'm giving Hannibal Lecter, but I love it. I love it so much. I keep it in the freezer and you just wear it until the little beads like become soft again and unfrozen. And I think it just really helps like depuff. If you don't want to do an ice roller or you don't have one, like, oh, it just feels good. I use this with like a little bit of like a face tool, like a gua sha, but again, I'm not a gua sha expert. Find somebody who's very well versed in Eastern medicine and has the actual knowledge for that. But this is what I look like right now. We are struggling. I have some acne and my hair. You know what? We're gonna fix her. We're gonna fix her right up. No problems. So the first thing I'm actually gonna do, which is not something that's part of their like protocol. The first thing I did is I put on magic cream. I love Charlotte's magic cream. So that is on my face. My Cicapair is leaking everywhere and it's making me nervous because it is a precious commodity and I'm worried about how it's gonna make it on the airplane right now. I'm trying to like wipe the sides and like put it back in because I don't want to waste any. Anyway, I'm just gonna use, I have the magic cream on already. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this Cicapair because I have a lot of redness today. I don't know why. My skin's been like better lately, but every day we don't know what we're getting any given day. So first I'm just gonna use this even though it's not technically part of the whole thing. I need an actual mirror. I'm using the camera as a mirror and it's like not super easy. I'm also gonna pull you guys a little closer. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is put on this primer. This is Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Primer. So I'm like not super diligent about priming every day on my own. So I wonder if that was like a huge reason why the skin looked so good on that. I kind of bounce around between just using moisturizer or sometimes I'll use like a little bit of like my little, here it is. Oh no. My little Nivea Soft little dude, or I don't know. I've heard it's a good one and I liked it, but right now I'm putting on this Soft Focus and this is supposed to just, I don't know if you guys remember, I was using that Tula primer, this one. It's completely empty. Why don't I throw it away? Don't ask me. But I really loved this, but I think this is kind of like this on steroids. It's already done something. The next thing I'm gonna do is go in with the Hollywood Flawless filter. Let me tell you, this was difficult to get my hands on. I don't know if the shade really matters. I think it's more of just like the tone, but this is kind of like a peachy tone. So the next thing I'm gonna do is put the Hollywood Flawless filter all over my face. I don't know if you can see, obviously don't look at my acne. I can't decide if I should just cover this up while it's still intact or pop it. Would you pop or would you leave it? I'm sorry, it's gross, okay? This is how I am today, and for some reason I'm like, don't have my voice all the way. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I won't allow it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do with Charlotte Tilbury is, and this is the foundation that I've been using. So I'm gonna go in and do my face. Oh, this is devastating. My Hollywood contour wand just dripped all over the table. Like it burst out of the back. Like I've been having trouble with this since I got it. and like it leaked in the front and now it's coming out of the top. So this will not be traveling with me, I suppose, which is actually really sad because it's my favorite. Okay, so this is the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation, which I've been loving for months and months. I'm using the shade 4, which might be a little bit dark for me right now. Because I've not been going in the sun, and I don't know if you guys have noticed I'm a lot paler than I usually am, which is totally fine. It's just what it is. So I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna actually put this on with my fingers, and then I'm gonna blend it in with a brush. So I heard that it's best to kind of start here and then work your way out, and then kind of brush over your nose with whatever's left. Keep that nice and like light coverage there. All right, so my face is, I think, looking better. I'm gonna use the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer now on any spots that are like imperfections. Emily just got here. Hi. Here. If there's any extra product, I'll just put it over my eye. And then I'm just kind of pressing it in with my finger too. I really need to go get my beauty blender. All right, so I did my concealer. I blended it out. It's really hard to concentrate when my hair looks like this, isn't it? Ew. It's fine. You're gonna be so surprised at how beautiful I look today. So this thing's leaking. I don't love that for me, but I'm just literally gonna use that product to like, so one thing she taught me is to do it from the top of your ear line down and not in the actual hollow, because she said that if you do it in your ear line down, it lifts your face. And so like you almost, instead of like having that lower, you wanna lift it. So I did that. I can't believe I'm actually, this is so silly the way that I'm using. I'm gonna use the tip for this part. Oh my God, it's just so much product coming out. I ruined this, what happened? Okay, well here's where I'm gonna contour. Like where the sun would naturally hit, because it's kind of like bronzing. And then where you wanna see more definition. We're trying to make ourselves a more strong jawline, like always. Emily's eyes, if you guys saw the judgment-filled face she was giving me right now, you wouldn't think she was so sweet after all, would you? That was not a smile, Emily.
I just think like if somebody didn't know what you were doing, it looks like you had like poo-poo on your like...
You just said it looks like I poop on my face.
Because a smear on the cheekbone.
A smear of poop? She's into some weird stuff after hours. I don't know about you. We're wanting to lift that cheekbone. I understand this looks like a lot. That's because it is. I swear it's all gonna come together. I think it just like put too much product, but it's gonna be so good when it's all done. I just know it. So I'm gonna focus on blending this out. Well, look, everything's nice and blended. It's looking good. We're looking good. The next step is blush. And I have the new blush. This is the Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand High Blush. It's so pretty, the like packaging. It has a twist thing here. And then the one thing I learned the hard way when I was in Houston is to twist it back to shut it. But I don't know, maybe the airplane pressure made it burst out the back. I don't know, they have to have designed it smarter than that. Maybe I got a faulty one, the other one. Ooh, trying to show you, it's so satisfying. Okay, then she said to place the blush on like the higher, like above the bronzer up to here. And then whatever's left, I think I can blend across the nose since I like that look. I'm gonna blend this in. Already, I just think it's so pretty. Here's where we are so far with skin. I think it looks really good. All right, I did my eyebrows because I didn't use Charlotte Tilbury products on my eyebrows because I just don't have any. So I wanted to jump in and do my brows. So I have the Beauty Light Wand, the liquid highlighter that I'm gonna do next. And I know she did my eyes first, but I just didn't. And I feel like I'm gonna do my eyes slight, like a modified version, because I felt like I didn't love the under liner on me. It just didn't feel like me. So I'm gonna do like a little lighter version of the eyes. So I'm adding the liquid highlighter now. Do a little bit on the brow bone, a little on the Cupid's bow. And remember to turn this bad boy off so it doesn't leak everywhere. So I actually set my concealer and stuff off camera because I don't have a setting powder from Charlotte Tilbury, so I just used whatever I had. Now I'm gonna go in and do the powder blush on top. Pretty sure is what she told me is like Charlotte's little secret move. Yeah, so Emily's helping me like remember. This is the Cheek to Chic Love Glow. And it's got like kind of like a highlight and a blush in one. So I'm just gonna go kind of like where the blush and the highlighter meet here. It's looking good. It's very glowy. Okay, and now we do some eyes, yeah? So I have their Eyes to Mesmerize little pots. So these are like liquid cream pots. I'm so used to doing the same thing on my eyes every day. So this should be interesting and fun. Ooh, pretty fresh little dollops, look. Ooh. I'm gonna go and do the champagne gold all over as like the base. Totally using a concealer brush for this. Okay, I should have put on my Christmas list like nice brushes, but I'm sure that I have some somewhere hidden away. I just don't know where they are. So I'm just gonna put this champagne all over as like a base color. And then I think on the lid, I'm gonna we'll do a little bit of the Pillow Talk, which is like the classic color. And I'm gonna do that like kind of in the crease, I think. Yeah, all right. Oh, I do love this. You guys can see that. Pretty subtle. So this is the Pillow Talk Dreams Luxury Palette. And I'm gonna just go in and use it in the order that it says. It has like primer, enhancer, it tells you on the back. So I'm gonna go in and use the primer shade all over. I realize like every makeup brand has its very distinct style. So Charlotte Tilbury is very glamorous, very like shimmery and shiny and glowy. Whereas like some of the other brands that I use and work with, that's just not the same vibe. So I'm going with what they taught me and to get the look that they say, which I think is stunning. So I'm just gonna go in and do this in my crease here and just kind of like blend that out. I'm actually gonna like take it down into like a little bit of a thing around the corner here. You guys can see that. Oh, I think it looks really pretty. Just gonna do it on the other side. Just kind of doing like a windshield wiper motion here and then going down here. It looks really good. Okay, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is do just like a tiny bit of the smoke, which is this brown here. And I'm just gonna do that where I kind of create like a bit of a faux smoky liner just around the edges. So just gonna go here, just doing a V around the line here and underneath. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in and do, this is, oh, I was gonna tell you the one other thing that I did, which is something that I learned at a different makeup brand's makeup class, but I thought that it applied really nicely here, is to take the lightest shade or whichever shade you want. I'm doing this like kind of champagne gold. And to just press your brush into it and then to pull it up in like starting here and just like pull it up toward like in the middle inner corner and just really like wake the eye up and like bring it upward like that. I thought it looks really nice. Ooh, I'm liking this. Colors or no colors, I'm into it. I'm doing just like a little bit of liquid liner. And I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick in brown. This is my old one. You can't really see the label or anything because I've been using it for a while. And she told me to just drag up from like where the bottom of your eye goes, like in a line. So directly from your bottom lash line up to just drag it up like that and then fill in the rest. And to only go about halfway in the eye. Okay, I put mascara on. I used like an eyelash curler and then used mascara. And I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk mascara right now, so I'd used whatever mascara I've been using. But I think it looks pretty good. I definitely could pop on like false lashes if you want it to be more like a party look. I don't have any like natural ones that I like right now and I'm just really picky about it. And sometimes they just make me feel like more heavy-eyed and just like not myself. But I do think this makes my blue eyes pop and I do think that it looks really nice. So here's the skin. The last step I need to do is I actually do think I'm gonna highlight my brow bone and I think I'm gonna do that with the eyeshadow palette. And I think then I'm just gonna do the Pillow Talk liner and lipstick, which is what she did on me, which is always a winner. I'm just gonna use this, the luxury palette again and use that main color, and I'm just gonna do this right in the arch, is what she said. In the arch part, which is so hard for me to like hold back because I wanna do it everywhere. And then I actually think I'm gonna do the inner corner as well. I can't remember if she did that on me or not, but I love that look. Just like a little in the inner corner. She actually did a little liner into my inner corner. And it just like, I can never get that to work on me. So I didn't do that today. It's just like I've noticed that my eyes are very close set in accordance to my nose. Like some people have like more space there between their eyes and their nose and I just don't have any. I like literally have none. Look at this. But it's fine. I'm going to find my Pillow Talk lip liner and we're gonna do our lips. This is the Lip Cheat Pillow Talk 2 Medium. I don't know if I usually use regular Pillow Talk or what, but this is hard. I need like a thing to like look at while I'm in the camera here. I'm just filling in with the liner. I like doing that. And then I'm just gonna add like a tiny bit of gloss on top. You can totally use lipstick. I have like the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, but I'm just doing gloss over the liner. So that gives it like a tiny bit of shine, but it almost just looks like your natural lip color is the vibe for me. And this is the final look. I wish my hair was done so you could see that I cleaned up a little nicer, but I think that the makeup looks good. It's like not exactly as it was when she did it because she did like a darker under eye and it just didn't feel like me. But I think that the skin and everything looks really nice. I'm gonna take you guys into the light so we can like not cheat this. I think it looks really pretty. It is very like glowy. There's like a bit of shine here. Not me curving myself into the wall to try to show you this. I can't even see what you're seeing because I'm like blinded, but I wanted to like see how the skin looks in the light. I think it looks really pretty. I think we did a good job. I'm proud of us. Hopefully it'll get faster as we practice, but yeah, I just wanted to recreate that look and see if we could do it at home. And I'm obviously a bit disheveled, so if I can do it, you guys can do it. And I hope that this was helpful. And yeah, I'm just now like looking at all the details. I think it looks good. I think we like it. You can let me know the honest truth below. And even if these colors don't quite fit, I'm gonna show you the colors they told me are in my palette. But I just don't think it's realistic for me. These are the colors they gave me. This is the blush colors, which I could totally get down with these blush colors. But the eyeshadow colors is what I'm struggling with. Like I really love like natural tones. And these just feel like very like jewel toned. So anyway, if you have any opinions on that, let me know. Cause here's my theory, okay? And you can tell me, maybe this is just like traditional makeup colors they think exist. Because when you go to the hair colors and the jewelry colors, I feel like some of the colors that I used are more of like the hair and the jewelry colors. Not necessarily the like champagne, but like the copper and the browns. So I'm like, if these are okay to be around my face according to this, is that still fine? I don't know. I also need to not overthink it, but I do just want to put my best foot forward. And like, I really did like the way it made my face light up and like took away some of the dark under eyes. So you can be honest. Do you think this look suits me? I do use like blushes and stuff like this color. I don't know. Here we are. I think this makeup looks really beautiful. I'm really into it. So if you guys want, I really want to do a breakdown of the other makeup tutorial workshop I did and try that look at home too. So I probably won't have time to do that before I leave for the holidays. But when I come back, if you guys want more makeup tutorials and stuff like that, let me know. I know I'm not a beauty expert, but I don't know if that's helpful because yeah, I feel like there's so many beauty experts on here and sometimes I get overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, that's like too technical and I'm not good at it. But I think we did a good job. I think we really pulled out a beautiful look. So anyway, that's it. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next Vlogmas.